Davina McCall has opened up about giving up alcohol and sugar, admitting to being quite often all or nothing as a person. The My Mom, Your Dad presenter, 56, has previously spoken candidly about her battle to beat drug addiction during her younger years and has now touched on being quite rigid with herself when it comes to sweet treats and booze. Fitness fanatic Davina, who shares children Holly, 22, Tilly, 20, and Chester, 17, with ex-husband Matthew Robertson, hasn't touched a drop of alcohol in 33 years and even gave up sugar completely for a while following her sister's death in 2012. But the former Big Brother host is now becoming more gentle with herself while still committing herself to an incredibly effective health and fitness routine. I'm quite often all or nothing as a person. I haven't had a drink in 33 years. I've spent my life being quite rigid with myself, Davina shared in the February issue of Good Housekeeping. When my sister died 10 years ago, I literally stopped eating sugar. But that was unsustainable, and now, in midlife, I've become a little bit more gentle with myself. Now I eat fruit, and for breakfast I have granola with kefir. Davina's big sister Caroline died at the age 50 in 2012 after she was diagnosed with lung cancer, bone cancer, and was told by doctors that she had 2 tumors on her brain. She taught me so much in her death. She was so brave. She never once complained. She never once got frightened, she never cried, and she tried to look after me, Davina explained when discussing her sister's death earlier this year. Speaking in her latest magazine interview, Davina went on to tell Good Housekeeping how her love of exercise is crucial for keeping her mental health on track, as well as her physical health. Page 1 of longevity and mental health is exercise. I exercise 3 or 4 times a week for a minimum of half an hour, but no more than 40 minutes because I don't have time, Davina admitted. The mom of 3 added, I don't work with a trainer. I just go on my platform, Own Your Goals Davina, and look for a boxing class or a bar class, depending on what I'm in the mood for. I never realized how good being fit felt until now. Speaking to Diary of a CEO podcast host Stephen Bartlett, 30, at the start of this year, Davina bravely shared details of her difficult childhood, revealing that she took drugs with her late mom when she was just 12 and again at 15. Davina spoke about her upbringing, explaining that her mother Florence Koch left her in the care of her grandmother Pippi McCall, who shared custody with her father Andrew McCall. Davina recalled this happening when she was very young, and her mum moved back to France, only seeing each other during holiday visits. The presenter, whose mum passed away in 2008, described those trips as quite crazy and shared some of the experiences she had with her troubled mum. These included taking drugs with her mum and older sister, Caroline Badai, during her childhood visits. Speaking openly about it, she told podcast host Stephen, drugs at 12 with my mum. Smoking weed at 12, I did coke with my mum at 15. I did it with my sister at 14. The Masked Singer judge went on to describe her relationship with her late mother, saying, me and my mum only did drugs twice. I mean, I know that's twice times too many in my book, but I don't want to give this impression that she and I were taking tons of drugs together, cause that would be a false impression. She also spoke about how her grandparents provided stability, describing life with them as safe and simple. Despite her mum's erratic behavior, Davina admitted, I didn't care how mad she was, I still wanted to see her. The February 2024 edition of Good Housekeeping magazine is on sale now. If you are struggling with alcohol abuse or addiction, advice and support can be found at Alcohol Change. Org.uk. Follow Mirror Celebs on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube and Threads.